We start with the 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. First of all, if you refer to our analysis in my last video, when the price was at exactly here, at this around 0.09, we mentioned almost the price as the lowest if you refer to the bigger picture. Okay, we mentioned if you refer to this one. That's why I mentioned if we get any reversal, we can look for buy. And there was opportunity to look for buy, and this is what we get. Anyway, right now the price is really corrective the way it's moving, and mostly the price tag this top, we have a divergence. Even when the price was at this move, if we put here, if we refer to the indicators, we see we had a divergence, and but then MACD doesn't show us a divergence. All right, and that's why if the price retest this top, both of them will show us the divergence. Okay, now we need to be really careful. If anyone get the trade, they should start to manage because of the way it's moving. And in this case, we move to daily chart. Again, based on daily chart, we have been looking for buy since the price was at this low, because as we can see, the price almost at the lowest based on this correction. But right now, we will need to be quite careful about this. May this one turn to a deeper move before we get the next reversal. Then that's why whoever get the trade, they should start to manage because of what we see here. As I mentioned, the way it's moving is really corrective. Can we expect this one turn to similar to what we have here for one more drop before we get the next move, or this is the start of the up move? But the way it's moving is really corrective. Mostly we can expect we get one more drop, either they retest this low or deeper correction before we next move. That's why we have to manage the trades within this. And the best thing is if the price can continue and break the top. But how we look for trade, we don't have any trade setup based on forward chart. And even if we move to 1 hour chart, right now we cannot look for any trade. The best thing is we see the breakout of the stop, then from there, we see whether the price can continue or not. Since we have a divergence, may we can get the deeper correction before we get the next move. Buying or selling right now is not a really good idea because we don't have any trade set up. And we cannot put this one as the start of the down move. Okay. How about if the price drop from here? How we can look for sell? The only way is we see the breakout of this as a sharp move, correction, we take the trade. Can we put our entry below here? In case the price sharply drop, we can, this can be an option, but we need to know that what we want the price sharply break and continue, because we have a I mean we cannot conform with the divergence because the price, as if I put my line here, haven't broke the previous top, which is around 0.1106. Okay, in this case we don't have any trade set up, we just try to manage the trades we have it, and we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share.